sustain any drives. But it's a good defense, and they outplayed us today. And depending on what happens, we may get another crack at them in 2 weeks. Yeah, no, it is frustrating, and I think it's. But again, that's part of it. I mean, you don't want to just point to that, but that was part of us not executing as well as we can and need to. And then again, turn the ball over in the first play, a little underthrown, and then we turned over 3 times. And the last one, I'm trying to keep the game alive, I'm trying to give Travis a chance back there. But so that one not so much hurts us as bad in a sense, but I just give them credit. They did a heck of a job.
How much of their pressure all night sort of really off
Yeah, shoot. As I said, give them credit. They did some good things up front. They did some good things in the secondary, and we did all right. At times we just couldn't sustain anything for the most part. I mean, our only touchdown was on a short field off a great play by our defense, and we just we just couldn't get it going. That's why I said credit to them.
Do you feel like the slow start's finally caught up to you?
I don't know. I mean, it's 6-3. I mean, I expected it to be this kind of game, really, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be a high-scoring game. I just, out of respect to that defense, I thought we could have a heck of a lot more success than we did. But I thought it could be this kind of back-and-forth December, January type game against a physical, tough opponent, and it was. And we had opportunities there, a handful there at 16-10, and we didn't get it done. And really the whole game, we didn't play as well as we have played. And if we were going to have one like this, better now than later. But we got to regroup and have a good week, and then find out where we go on that first week in January.
You're in the playoffs, but your chance of a division title is gone. How much of a bummer is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, we got to get over it quick. I mean, that's gone, so we move on to the next step. And we need to have a better week this week, preparation, and finish the season right, and then regular season, and then, again, see where we go. I mean, my odds are it's Pittsburgh or Baltimore, so we'll know that here in about 8 days.
When the time of possession is like that, how hard is it to kind of cram everything you want to do into that? How does that affect the plan?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't overreact to it. I mean, you got to stick with what we've done, with preparation wise. But and again, I think if we just, I had in my head, hey, let's just no 3 and outs. You get a couple first downs every time, and then if we have to punt and make them go 90 yards, then that's all right. But we need to get going, and we just didn't. We just didn't. We didn't do that consistently in the first half, and really in the second half, we got the short field and scored, and then obviously didn't do anything else the rest of the way.
After Keeney's punt return, you have it at the 39, I think, with 3 minutes left. Did you think at that point, hey,
Oh yeah, I thought so. I thought so the whole game. I mean, I just said, hey, we're going to find a way to win this thing late, with a field goal or something. And at that point, we needed 7 to win it. And we started off with a pretty good run. We get backed up with a penalty there, and then we hit Gates. I mean, shoot, we didn't come through, but there'll be no lost confidence with this group. There's only one thing crossed off. We got one more games added to the slate to win the whole thing, and they won't be here. I mean, that's all that we know today. It is disappointing, but we can't wallow in that disappointment very long.
What was it like playing the game with Eric across the?
I mean, just what I knew it was every single day. I mean, a heck of a player. Obviously, quarterbacks that back end, and they did a nice job with some disguises and things, and to keep us just a little, just to count off, just where things just weren't as clear, which we know, which you've seen on tape all week, and like I've seen many times. There are times when I knew what he was about to do, and other times when I didn't, and that's what you have to do. You got to react after the snap. That's playing the position, but. He, along with all those guys, did a heck of a job. I mean, the first ball was underthrown, but I thought Carr made a heck of a play on that one. It was a heck of a play on the last one. Again, obviously it is a big deal, but throwing that ball isn't necessarily, in my mind, a bad choice. But those guys did a nice job. And, the big conversions we had that, they got canceled out with penalties. those obviously hurt early in that game.